Hi and welcome to Legal Manager, the legal document creation tool. In this video, we're going to cover the purchase and sales agreement section of Legal Manager. As you can see, this is the home screen we're looking at. We can navigate to the purchase and sales agreement section in one of multiple ways, either via this handy widget icon here on the home screen, or via the documents drop down, or in the Law Guide tab, we can actually go into that and look at information if it's information you're looking for to empower yourself around purchase and sales agreements. For the purpose of this video, we're going to access it via the handy icon on the main screen. Once clicked on that, it takes us to the purchase and sales agreement section of Legal Manager. As you can see, we've got a huge array of notices and orders in here and agreements to support you in all of your sales and purchase agreement requirements as a business. These notices, agreements and contracts can be filtered also via country. At the top of this screen here, you'll notice there's a drop down for regions and we can filter that based on the country that we're in. We also can access the information around purchase and sales agreements in the Law Guide on the left-hand side of the screen. If you see here with the drop-downs, we have then sub-level of detail of titles around what the information is about. And if we drill into that, you can see that the huge array of information here to empower yourselves why you should be doing this and why you need to do this. And also, again, links to documents relative to, in this case, business-to-business contracts made electronically. We're going to navigate back to a document via this screen. So if you can see here on the documents, let's, for instance, look at purchase orders. And to do that, we click on the Get Started. Once we click on the Get Started icon, it takes us into the document order or notice creation tool. We can either watch a tutorial on that for the purpose of this demonstration or this video. I'm just going to get started. So as you can see at the top of the screen, we've got a progress bar out of 100%. That will obviously move up as we complete the document. Below that are these bars here that all have titles, and these are areas of the document that we're going to be completed in that will have variables of information that we need to fill in. As you can see, it makes it really nice and easy. Not only have we got drop-down boxes and free fields in some cases or search engines for things like postcodes, but we also have this question mark icon that allows us to get an explanation of the information that we're due to filling in if we're still not too sure. So if we go in here and as we start filling the information, you can see where it is filling that in on the contract on the right hand side or adapting the information based on the information we're putting in. And as we do that and complete the drop downs in and then hit next, you can see this bar is completed. Red meaning that we haven't completed that section or it's incomplete, green meaning it's completed. At any point we can still continue through the document if you need to come back to a section to actually complete it. And if you did need to stop at any point to continue at a later date, then nice and easy, you just click on the save icon at the top of the screen. When you're ready to continue with that document, if you go back into the My Documents section, which is navigated either via there or if you go into My Services, you'll see at the top up here. And you can see here's all the documents that are either created and completed or in progress of being created. From here, we clicking on the three dots, we're able to either duplicate this document should we want to reuse that document for somebody else but change some of the information but not all. We can just create a copy and go in and adapt the information in there. We can delete it if you needs be, or if you need to get some further information, we can have a look at the guidance notes around creating that information. Once the document has been created, you are able to then go in and download that document, and you can download it in two forms, as a PDF or as a Word document. As a Word document, if you downloaded it as a Word doc, you are able to go in and adapt the text. And if you have Legal Manager Plus, which I advise you do if you are going to bespoke any documents any further than the parameters of the information variables that we have within the wizard, then you can send this document in review for a lawyer solicitor to get a second look at it just to make sure that it's still compliant and as strong contract as it should be to protect your business. If you need to create a reminder for yourself, then again, you're able to do that via here. If that document needs to be updated in a year's time, let's go in and create a reminder. We can set when we need it to be done, put in some information around to remind ourselves what it is we need to do with that document, contract or notice, and then set the reminder. Once the reminder's been set, you'll see the alarm clock icon here, and if I hover over it, it'll then tell us when the reminder's been set for. So that's it for purchase and sales video. Thanks very much for watching the video and look forward to seeing you in the next.